Imagine you're riding a time machine, and its dials are set to the heart of ancient Egypt. This isn't just a story, kings and queens. It's an epic journey to a civilization that mastered life, death, and eternity. The tale of the pharaohs spans thousands of years, towering pyramids, golden treasures, deep secrets, waiting to be discovered from beneath the warm desert sands. We're going on a quick trip, a glimpse through time, to witness the rise and glory of a magical empire and understand its spirit through its most important moments and rulers. This is our chance to walk side by side with the pharaohs and feel the pulse of ancient Egypt. Before the first crown was worn or the first stone was laid in a pyramid, there was the Nile. The new kingdom represents the peak of ancient Egypt's power and influence, an era of empire and legendary rulers whose names still echo through history. This was a time of unprecedented wealth, military might, and artistic achievements. Among its most revolutionary figures was Akhenaten, the unconventional king who tried to reshape the religious landscape. He abandoned the gods of the traditional pantheon and promoted the worship of a single god, the sun disk Aten. This dramatic shift and radical departure from tradition sent shockwaves through the empire and marked his reign as one of the most controversial. From the shadow of Akhenaten's revolution emerged the boy king Tutankhamun, for centuries a minor figure in the great tapestry of pharaonic history. But all that changed in 1922. The discovery of his tomb, completely intact and overflowing with amazing treasures. It wasn't the length of his reign, but the preservation of his burial that made him the most famous pharaoh in the world. His golden mask, his ornate chariots, and his beautifully crafted furniture. The legacy of the pharaohs extends far beyond their magnificent buildings. It's deeply rooted in their unique writing system and profound artistic expressions. The sacred script known as hieroglyphs was more than just a way to communicate. It was a divine language, a way to record history, religious rituals, and the laws of the gods for eternity. Priests and scribes meticulously carved these beautiful symbols onto temple walls and papyrus scrolls, preserving the deepest traditions of the culture. Egyptian art, with its distinct style of profile faces and frontal bodies, was not meant to be realistic, but symbolic. Every color, pose, and symbol was carefully chosen to convey complex ideas about life, divinity, and the afterlife. At the heart of Egyptian civilization was a deep and unwavering belief in life after death. The tomb was not seen as a final resting place, but as a gateway to the eternal world, the house of eternity for the soul. That's why pharaohs and their subjects invested so much effort and wealth in preparing their tombs. They were meticulously furnished with everything a person might need in the afterlife: treasures, food, furniture, tools, and even small servant statues called ushabti, which were believed to come to life and work for the deceased. The modern era has brought us Egyptology, a field dedicated to listening to the whispers of the past. For centuries, the secrets of the pharaohs remained buried under the sands, their language unreadable, their history shrouded in mystery. Archaeologists like me, following in the footsteps of pioneers like Howard Carter, who, with his team, unveiled Tutankhamun's tomb, have dedicated our lives to systematically excavating and studying these ancient sites. Every new discovery adds another piece to the great puzzle: a hidden chamber in a pyramid, a lost tomb in the Valley of the Kings, a simple pottery shard. These archaeological discoveries have opened a direct gateway to the past, allowing us to see the world through the eyes of the ancient Egyptians. The treasures that once filled the tombs of the pharaohs are now carefully preserved in museums around the world, most notably the Grand Egyptian Museum in Giza. Here, we can stand face to face with Tutankhamun's golden mask, marvel at the intricate jewelry worn by ancient queens. Most importantly, the decipherment of hieroglyphs opened their written records, allowing us to read their histories, poems, and religious beliefs in their own words.